Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. Picking up here right where we last left off. And zombies have followed us back to the house. They have followed the... Oh, God, that didn't work. They have followed our truck as we drove back here. So before I go to sleep, before we tuck in for the night, we're going to have to herd these zombies up. And you know what? I might be able to kill some of them. Not all of them, though. We'll move as many as we can down into the field here. We are getting a little bit tired, so I will need to clear us some room. Let's just run up to the house and we'll grab this one, pull them down. There aren't a whole lot here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we got one up by the shed. We'll pull them down. And yeah, we're going to have to think about our next steps. Most likely, it will just be another burn of the zombies in town. We did try to get back into town at the end of last episode, but it was a little overrun, to say the least. So we'll, I think, work on that today. Before we head back in, though, what we should probably do is get a generator hooked up to the gas station, since we're over here. We did come across a couple generators in the storage units, so we can go back to those, pick up one, bring it back to the gas station. And we'll have one more for our base, wherever that does end up being, whether that's in town, whether that's right here. I don't know. Thanks for leaving your comments about what you think Gerald's favorite chip flavor would have been. Kind of asked that randomly in the last episode, and it seems like everyone, or a lot of people, are in agreement that barbecue probably Gerald's favorite flavor there. So thanks for voicing your opinion on that. That was kind of fun. Right now, I'm gonna hope that that's far enough away for now. We will just do a bit of a loop to get back. I'm not sure why there were so many still over here. Oh, we took a tumble, but we are fine. I thought our burn went rather well in the last episode, and I thought we got most of them out of our hair, but apparently still some left. Not a 10, though. Being so dark, they did lose interest in us rather quickly there. We do have a couple open windows because they have been broken, so that is a bit of a danger. If we're going to be staying here, I mean, we're already kind of staying here somewhat long term. We should really be barricading those up. So you know what? Let's pull out our saw. Maybe we can get a couple planks from some furniture around the house, and we can just barricade those right now. So let's disassemble this table. We'll also be getting some carpentry XP, which is good. Have not read the next carpentry book yet. Again, this is just all the experience that we got from watching our carpentry shows. Close that. We did get one plank. Okay, we'll come back for that in a moment. There's probably some more furniture. Actually, we could disassemble this. Let's try that. See if we can get a plank or two. Alright, got one plank there. So we got 2 planks total. Let's do this table here as well. And 1 plank there, so that's 3. Let's get one more, and we can do 2 planks on each. What else do we want to disassemble, though? I guess just this dresser will do. Let's see if there's any other non-containers to disassemble, but there aren't. Okay, so we got a plank right there. I should have some nails on us, right? Yeah, I got 10, so that'll be enough. We'll grab this one. There's actually some nails on the ground too. We'll pick those up. We do need a smoke before bed here. It's 10 o'clock. So we'll get these barricaded and then we'll get to sleep. Hopefully the zombies are far enough away that they're not going to hear us hammering away. If they're, it does cause a bit of a commotion, we will just go out and round them up again. And it looks like that one plank I was looking at was for the other plank that was already on the ground. So let's do one more here. Pull that apart, hopefully get one plank. Nope, we got some screws. Do I disassemble a bed? Or something from our bedroom? Maybe this chair. Nope, can we not disassemble that? Guess not. Let's disassemble this then. Still no usable materials. Okay, well I guess we're doing 3, unless we just assemble some furniture down here. What do we got? There is a table back here. Which doesn't want to give us another plank. That's fine. Okay, so let's take a quick look. They should be far enough away. So let's barricade this. Take another look. That's fine. Over on this side. That looks to be okay. Let's throw a barricade here. I think those are the only 2 broken windows. I think the rest of this is still intact. So we'll throw another one on here. Okay, good. So we can sleep a little bit better. Oh. And one has followed us to the door. Hop out the back. And let's clear them out. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up and die. There we go. Take another quick look around. We just leveled up something. I don't see any more coming our way. Now we can get upstairs. Let's take a look at our skills. What did we level up there? Our nimble. Okay. Level 1 nimble. And we'll just have to wait for our character to calm down before we can go to sleep. Do we have any more chips to eat? We don't. We're carrying around this microwave. We should probably put that down for the time being. Or, hold on. Yeah, we'll unpack it, we'll go to sleep, and then we'll put it down in the car in the morning. I think, are we still too panicked to sleep? Yeah, still too panicked. Let's kill some time here. There we go. Okay. Let's go to sleep here. We'll get up in the morning. We'll put our microwave in the front seat of the car because the back is full. And then we'll head down to the storage unit, grab one of those generators, get that hooked up. Immediate surroundings are okay. We'll hop Hop in the truck here. Let's put down this microwave. And there's enough room on this seat we can drop a few other things. So let's put our machete and broken hand axe down. We'll put these doorknob and hinge down. And I think that's good. Okay. Off we go. We'll get the zombies' attention and pull them down towards the main road as well. Just pull them further away from our house. I'm not going to use the horn in case there's other zombies nearby. Just try and get their attention with the engine. Yeah, I mean, there's a fair number there. Alright, that should be enough to get them moving down this way. Just a little bit further from the house is fine. Past the burn from last episode. I don't anticipate there being too many zombies around here. You know, we can run over as many as we want. We are already missing our hood, technically. It's not like we're going to be doing much more damage in that regard. Well, but there are still a fair few over here. Okay. Let's back this thing up. And I think it was in this set of buildings, so... Let's run inside. They're still knocking on that door. They've been knocking there for a good couple days. Alright, which room was it in, though? Which room did we see the generator in? Here's one of them. So let's pick that up. And there's another one back in here, I think. Did they follow us down? A couple did, but they're not coming any further. We'll hop in. We'll have to be careful with the placement of the generator. So I think this gas station does have a overhanging roof. There's still quite a few over here, actually. We really only pulled zombies away from the gas station and the warehouses, I guess. Okay, so let's just pull over here. Oh, actually this one doesn't have a roof, so that's fine. Can I just drop this here? Alright, we'll hook that up in a moment. We got several coming. I'm contemplating whether we use the truck to run these ones over and clear it out. It might be a little bit faster. I think we're going to do that. Let's pull zombies down away from the car for a moment so I can get in there without having to worry about being grabbed. Yeah, without doing that burn, it'd be very hard to clear all these zombies out. It'd take a long time. So we had a lot of them before. Okay, that should be far enough. Let's get in the car here. And we'll get a good run at them. Take out as many as we can. Yeah, we might as well just clear out as many as possible. And then maybe we can drag the rest further down the road. This may take a while. Not the most efficient way of doing things. Skip that group. Might be better to not hit the big groups all at once. So we need enough speed to actually do some damage. It's reminiscent of our fishing trip with Brian Evans last season. Trying to clear out zombies that way. I'll do a few more runs through them, and then we'll, I think, just pull them further south. Whatever's left. Because, yeah, there are even more and more coming. Oh, God. Okay. Not good. Not good. Wasn't expecting that to happen. So there goes our car. And the engine is still running. That's going to make things interesting. So I should have seen that tipping over happening, since we were getting some pretty wicked turns and suspension lift. All right, well, let's think here. We do have another thing of whiskey. It's in that car, though. This just makes everything more difficult for us. Everything just got more difficult. We need some more whiskey. Should have made that Molotov earlier. I wonder if I can pull them away from the car. It's still running, so it's still attracting zombies. But maybe I can get most of their attention long enough to grab something from the trunk. Yeah, I should be able to do this. It'll take a little bit of time. I'm going to edit here and let me do my magic corralling these zombies up. And we'll get our gear from the car. See if it's possible to tip that thing back over again. So we'll be back in a moment. So I've got the one group in that far corner of the warehouse. Let's head back to the car here. See how many more are left. Not that many. May even be able to just kill these ones. It's only half dozen or so. Yeah, I really should have tried to turn that engine off. Alright, well, let's pull these two down. Actually, since they're chasing us, let's pull the rest of these ones down. Yeah, we got this. I don't know if I can push the car over myself. I may need another car to just run into it, tap it over. I've never had to actually do this before, so I'm not sure how it'll work. I'm assuming it'll be possible, though. I don't believe we've found another car over here with keys. Or at least we haven't really been paying too much attention for one with keys. Let's get this whole group's attention again. Just gonna get them bunched up a little bit closer. Oh, what we could do instead of the Molotov, I guess we could just do the campfire, right? Like we've done before. I'll still need to grab the axe, though, from the car. Alright, so we got zombies behind us, in front of us. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a campfire burn for these guys. I think that is good enough. we'll just pull these ones over. I'll run through the warehouse since we're essentially done with this warehouse. I don't think there's much left in here that we want. Just take a shortcut through here. And out the door. I don't really care what they do over there. As long as they're away from our car, that's the main thing. Okay, looks like we're clear. We are hungry. Of course, we're extremely panicked. We're a little sweaty. We've got one zombie left here. We'll take a look at these two cars. Oh, actually, the car flipped over by itself. There you go. Problem solved. Maybe one of the zombies knocked into it and did the hard work for us. However it happened, I'll take it. Take a snow shovel to the back of the head, sir. Alright, let's have a quick cigarette here. We need a lighter. Let's unpack a lighter here. You know what? I'm going to use the matches. Lighters will save for Molotovs. Smoke that. Let's get back in the car. Or I could even just leave it here and we'll just turn it off. Okay, let's get an axe from the back here. Let's see. One of these bags, probably. Yeah, I see our wood axe there. So let's get that one out. Put that secondary for a moment. Oh, there we go. Let's use this one. So I may use this just on our back. We'll switch it out for the shovel. Should also make our tent sometime. Alright, so that's broken. That can be repaired. Let's put that in there. We'll put our snow shovel in there. Let's put this back in the car. Let's get our axe out. Chop down a couple trees here. I guess we'll do maybe a couple burns today. Alright, so I do need some twigs. So we'll cut down some more. We'll do another burn down here, and then we'll head up into town and we'll do a burn on the outskirts. Okay, let's make a campfire kit out of that. That's the thing with Zomboid. You come in with a plan, and inevitably you have to change that plan. Okay, so let's put this one in the car for now. Let's get some more twigs so we can make another one. I know I probably should be using the wood axe for this, but it is a little bit slower against zombies. So just in case we get jumped, I want to have the fire axe ready. Alright, there we go. Let's put this in the car. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a few extra campfires ready to go. So I might just make a few here, since we have a moment. The wood axe only takes 3 swings to take down a tree, so it's a little bit faster against trees. Like I said, a little bit slower attack speed overall, at least from the last time I used it. Maybe they tweaked that. And see, that's the exact situation I was talking about. Chopping down trees and need interrupted. And I just feel safer having the fire axe. Can swing it a little bit faster. If I miss, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Har har. Alright, so we got 3 campfire materials in here. Let's grab one for right now. And a couple extra logs to get things going. Just logs there. Need a twig. Logs there. I think you can use a branch as well to make a fire. So just twigs. Okay, pick up those 2 and the twigs. Crafted. And let's pick up 2 logs. And I'll keep the fire going for a while. Alright, cool. I'll also need someone to start the fire with. So let's rip this up. Get us some rip sheets. That'll be our kindling. And we're ready to go. You know what? Let's head back over to the storage units. Yes, we got all these zombies here too, so we might as well pull all these down with us. Just do another huge burn. So we'll round these up for a little bit and we'll come back in a moment. Alright, I think I got a good chunk of them here. Let's do a quick loop around so you can all see. It's looking like it's going to be similar size to last time. Now, burns are always a good way to clear out large groups of zombies, obviously. That's the upside. Very efficient way of clearing out a section of the map. Downside is, though, you're losing the chance to loot a lot of zombie corpses and get unique clothing items and holsters and weapons and all the different loot that can spawn on a zombie corpse. So it's the trade-off that we're dealing with right now. It would be nice though for us to have a section of the map with a gas station that we can just come back to and fill up on, or fill up at. I'm gonna try and pull them down behind this warehouse. So just a little bit to the side of where the last burn was. A little bit south. Just want to get them down far enough that they're not going to get hung up on that building itself. Try and pull them this way. Thankfully our tires are holding up. It is, it's not the best thing to be driving off-road in these cars. But for right now, we're doing okay. Okay, so I'll pull them a little bit further this way. Actually, we have our radio here. Maybe we can quickly get out and turn that on. That is actually on. Okay. Well, maybe we'll use that to our advantage today. Actually, and we're coming out to our old burn area, so I'm gonna pull away for now. We'll park our car. Maybe just up here. We'll quickly set up our campfire. Build a fire right there. We'll get our fuel added. So we'll add our logs. 2 logs. And we'll light this with our rip sheets. And our lighter, sure. Okay. Back in the car. And just start pulling them this way. Got a few more zombies coming from this direction as well. There's the big group. Let's get them going into the fire here. There's our first victim. And from here, I should probably just go in on foot, I think. Yeah, so let's stop here. Should be far enough away. And we'll get out on foot. We're quite hungry, so we'll circle back to the car in a while. Let's just get these ones riled up here. Burn number 2 in as many episodes. Alright, I want you guys to stay away from my car. Let's get into a bit of an open area here. Where's our campfire? Alright, what are we working with here? Where's our... Oh god, ran right past that zombie. Stay zoomed in a little bit further. Alright, there we go. That's what we need right there. Oh, we got 2 different fires going. 2 different groupings. They're all a lot more spread out here, so we'll get them all bunched up. They definitely thin themselves out a lot more this time around. Through the scorched earth area here. Slowly getting them together. Alright, come on. All of you come together. Where's our truck? Right there. Okay, so let's try and pull them a little bit further away. Yeah, this one's definitely not as organized as the last one. I did a bit better job last time keeping them in one big group. Yeah, we're getting there. Still no exertion, so we can afford to continue sprinting. Let's pull this group down. I'll have to run up a little bit further towards the warehouse to see if that's everyone. But here we go. Now they're starting to all come together. Alright, guys, come on. Everybody bunch up here. Make this a lot easier for us. We appreciate your cooperation. And then, yeah, once we get them all into one group, then we can really start refocusing on some XP farming. Kind of what we started doing last time around. Should be able to do a lot better job of it this time. Still got quite a few though, off by themselves. Again, a gun would come in handy here. Ooh, that's a big group though. Alright, let's do another loop around this way then. So, you should tell me what you want us to continue to leave me comments about what you want us to do this season. I've had some comments about, hey, we should go back and do another attempt to rebuild another steel-framed building. Back in Season 1 of Build 41, we had attempted to frame up one of the steel-framed buildings, or wall up one of the steel-framed buildings down in Muldra. We do have another similar building up in Riverside. It's a rather large building. We could attempt framing that up. I'd be game for that. A good kind of season-long project. If you want us to even just go to another town altogether, I'm down for that as well. Zombies are starting to drop off here. Now they're not really all staying in one bunch as much as they did last time around. Let's get some distance here. Maybe we'll just let them mill about for a moment. Maybe they will start bunching up. Maybe just because I've been running around yelling so much that they're not conforming to that behavior. Unless they changed that in a patch since the last time I recorded. We were talking about that. That would be cool if they did that. Alright, well, no one's seen us right now, so I think, let's see here. We got 218 in light-footed, 200 in sneak. If we just sneak around right now, we should start seeing those numbers climb. Yeah, they are dropping off here quite quickly. Yeah, it's not really going up that fast. I guess a lot of them have already fallen to the wayside. I remember way back in the day, early on in the build 30s, early 30s, the zombies didn't really notice you as much as they do now. Their perception wasn't quite as good, so you could really farm it. And that was way before there were any vehicles in the game, so you'd be kind of running in between towns. And I remember the traveling between Muldra and West Point along that highway, you could get a few levels of sneak easily just by sneaking the whole way. Long gone are those days. Well, we got 15, 20 XP here. They're dropping off pretty quickly though, and it is very dark out. So I think with that, we will call it an episode today. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave me those comments down below, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later.